What's up, everyone? I'm Coach D, and thank you guys for being a part of this community that I have on YouTube. I really do appreciate the love and the support. So please keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting, and keep subscribing to my page. So I've said this a few times, and I'm going to say it again, and it sounds very harsh, but I have to say it because I have to be blunt. If we allow Donald Trump to become president, we get what we deserve. There are more liberals, progressives, and Democrats in this country. If you show up to vote and you vote blue, we will get Kamala Harris as our president. If we don't, we get what we deserve. And what we are going to get is going to be a president who is a juvenile, who will do juvenile things, who has no plan for anything, and a bunch of people in his circle who are yes men, who will do whatever he says, or do a bunch of horrible things as well because they don't have the experience or the empathy to make sound decisions. Donald Trump now goes to his rallies and he just slurs out the most nonsensical, low energy babble, right? He's starting to now just say things that he thinks we want to hear. So he's at this rally today and he's like, "And we're gonna make America healthy again. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby." RFK Jr. has no experience in doing any of the jobs Donald Trump is talking about appointing him to. But he continues to say that he's going to appoint him to whatever committee he has or cabinet position to make America healthy again.
We will make America healthy again. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby.
How? Has anyone asked how? How is he going to do this? What are his plans? And remember, again, when Michelle Obama said we should be more healthy, we should stop feeding kids at public schools all of this bad food because she saw the basically like the alley we were going down, right? Here we are feeding kids at public schools horrible food that we know leads to problems like obesity, cancer, stroke, all of these, issues that they could have because of this food. So she said, let's not do that. Let's be a little bit more healthy. People called her a communist for this. So my question is, how is RFK Jr. going to make America healthier without making some decisions that Republicans are typically against? And that's one guy. On the other hand, he also has this idea that Elon Musk is going to be a part of some cabinet position that is going to cut the budget by $2 trillion.
It's about some proper cost cutting. You know who we're going to use for that? Elon. He thinks he can find $2 trillion, only Elon.
And you know why he doesn't say how? Because some of the people who are behind him and out in the crowd that are clapping, that are public employees, their jobs are going to go away. If Donald Trump actually becomes president and he puts someone like Elon Musk in charge of cutting the budget, Elon Musk, who said he just pretty much got happy off of firing people. He fired people who protested against his company. He fired people who tried to go on strike. He just fires people and he gets his happies off of it. So a lot of the public employees, police, fire, parks, and people like that are cheering on Elon Musk cutting $2 trillion from the budget, your jobs are probably going to be cut. Donald Trump keeps being out there saying things like, oh, Elon Musk says he can cut $2 trillion and things we won't even notice that are hurting us. Yes, we will. And to the people out there who are like, oh, why is it a bad thing to cut $2 trillion from the budget? Listen, I am not against cutting wasteful spending, but I am also for first, making sure we close out the loopholes that are allowing rich people to not pay their fair share. I'm sorry, if you have a problem with this, oh damn well. I think rich people should be paying more. I think if you have a net worth like Elon Musk does of $271 billion, you can afford paying more taxes. If you have a net worth over anything over, $700,000, which they've talked about many times, you can afford paying more taxes. People who don't think this, you guys who are in, who are the working class people who are like, no, don't tax them. You fell for the trickle down economics. It hasn't trickled down yet. It's never going to trickle down. The best we can do is start making these people pay their fair share. But when Elon Musk talks about cutting the budget, he's not talking about bringing in more revenue because these are his friends. Donald Trump, Elon Musk are not ever going to talk about bringing in more revenue because that would mean taxing their friends. So instead, they're going to cut your job as a public employee. They're going to cut your benefits as a public employee. They're going to cut your retirement as a public employee, and they're going to cut money from Social Security and other things that they actually call, social programs or social safety nets, things that we actually pay into, things that we overwhelmingly want to see for people who need them. They're going to cut those things. So many of the people who are in the working class there that are cheering this on are cheering against their own best interests. So Donald Trump is out here saying Elon Musk is going to be in charge of this and RFK Jr. is going to be in charge of this. He's just saying things that he thinks you want to hear. There's no plan at all. Donald Trump has yet to release any type of economical plan because he has none. He has yet to release any type of plan to give you health care because he has none. He has yet to release any idea about lowering the cost of college because he has none. Donald Trump has platitudes, talking points, and zingers, and you guys are falling for it. And again, you guys who are listening to this that are Democrats, that are progressives, that are liberals, you better get out to the polls and vote, because if you don't, we get what we deserve. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but it is the harsh truth. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.